really here because I really believe in the work that MCS is doing to build this field of interpretation, because I believe that it is a right, that language access is a human right, and that the people who make that right real are the people in this room. They're people who do the hard work of interpretation to make sure that people who do not speak the dominant language are able to access the services and information that they need. And so I just, for me, it's fundamentally about that human right. And if this field is strong and the people in this room are able to perform that service effectively with care, compassion, quality, then the outcome for our community members will be all that much better. So that's why I'm here.
And the reason we are here is because we are partners with the multicultural community services and putting together this workshop. We have done it for the last 4 years, and so we're working together on this.
Work closely together, and I was really excited to come to the event at the IDB today for the Interpreters Professional Development Workshop or whatnot, but to serve the local people, health services, social clinic, social services, legal services, for the people who live here in DC, for someone walking into the Department of Health who needs help getting a birth certificate for their child that was just born. And so I think it's great that an organization like IDB, which is very international, of course, is still focusing on the local issues here in DC, and is partnering with us at the Mayor's Office to make events like this possible.
But also understanding, and that's something that we emphasize a lot, that when we're talking about cultures and intercultural communication and interaction, we're really talking about people and how people interact with one another. And so one of the things that I think this partnership allows in terms of 3 different groups of people, the Multicultural Community Service, the Office of Latino Affairs at the level of government, and the IDB, is to emphasize this idea that we need to focus on person-to-person interaction, that at the end is not cultures that interact, at the end is people that are actually communicating with one another.
So the panelists in the panel that I moderated all shared their experience as experienced interpreters, people who have been working in this field for quite a few years now, and what that journey has been. And so it was an opportunity for people who are new to the field to learn, what are the steps to take? What are some of the mistakes that people made, and what did they learn from those mistakes? And sometimes it's okay to make mistakes. You do learn from those. What was some advice? The panelists shared advice on things they, to look for mentors, to make sure that you take advantage of opportunities that come along, anything you can do to improve your practice. I think this overarching theme of the panel this morning was about ongoing learning, and that you're always a learner. You can always improve. You can always improve your practice, your networks. As technology changes, you always can learn new things. I think learning was really this sort of theme that came out of our panel, and people, I think, were very energized and excited to learn about new resources. And I think they're going to leave here and actually apply things that they learned today.